want to give you a shot of what I use now as my wax melter. It's an old cooker that they had in the kitchen and put it out in the barn, and still works. So I use it as a wax melter. It's a water jacketed cooker, so there's water that completely goes around the outside of the cooker, and so then what's inside is then cooked. It's not cooked with direct heat, but rather the heat from the water. So what's really nice about it is how large this thing is. So you can see this shell is my uncapping tray that I had, and then in the bottom of it I just put my cappings right into it, and probably within about 20 minutes all this stuff will be melted, and the honey and the wax will be separated out, and then I just open up the gate and strain it, and I have my strained out and filtered out honey and wax. So show y'all a picture of actually when it's straining out. But this is all it looks like. I think it's a 40-gallon pot, so it can hold a lot of cappings and wax. I melted some of the Burcombe and the propolis. All that stuff was I had melted some of that the other day, and it came out really, really nice. So this is a great little deal. Here it is, just using it up here at the Abbey. All right, it's been about an hour and 15, hour and 20 minutes since I turned on the fire on this. So we're going to go ahead and take a peek and see where we are as far as it melting. Just lift up the top and take a look, see. And still a little bit more to go on it. I got this fire on really low, probably it's on the setting, it's 1. I think it's maybe 100 degrees, maybe a little bit more. So it's probably got about another half hour, 45 minutes before it'll completely liquefy, and then we'll go ahead and strain it out. So we'll go ahead and close the top and check back in about an hour or so. All right, back at the tank, and I checked it like about 45 minutes ago, and it still hadn't all melted. So now I came back, I suppose I spent almost an hour and a half and since that last time, and now it's all completely melted. So I'm going to go ahead and put the strainer on it, and we'll start letting it filter out. It's just like water at 110 degrees. And you can see as the liquid level goes down, all that nasty stuff pretty much stays inside of the tank. Some of it will pass through the screen, pass into it, but it won't pass through it, and hopefully we'll get a nice block of wax out of this, and then a bunch of honey on the underneath side of it. This is what I love about this tank, that most of the nasty stuff stays behind. It doesn't even get caked up underneath the bottom of the wax, so you're not pulling all this stuff off the bottom of the wax. You can see that stuff just filtered out, and you can actually see the honey and the wax flowing into the little trough right there. And I'm just about finished coming out. So basically, I'm going to go ahead and just let this sit overnight, and tomorrow we'll give you a shot of what it looks like, what the wax looks like, and what we wound up getting. But for right now, that's about it. Morning. So this is the day after I did all the straining of that honey and wax from the strainer. This morning I just want to give a show of what the product looks like after it comes out of the strainer. And so this is what it does look like. You can see, I mean, it's a really beautiful looking metal color on that wax, and it is really, really nice and clean. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring it outside and remove it and kind of run some of that honey off of it, and then I'm just gonna stick it out on the block out there and let the bees clean it off, and I'll give you a picture of what that looks like too. So I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that right now. So I've been cleaning off all the buckets out here. Just leave them out here with let the bees do all the cleaning up, and so I'm just gonna add this block of wax to it too, so you can see some of the bees flying around them right now. And once I put that block of wax out here, they're gonna be all over that too. Alright, so this is what the wax is gonna look like. Drip some of it off, and then nice big thick piece of it, clean. So I'm just going to set this down and let the bees work on it, and then get this stuff inside before all the bees get on it. Alright, as promised, let's go out here and show you what the bees are doing out here. And you can see there's yellow jackets, there's wasps, there's bumblebees. Everybody's out here feasting away. So they're cleaning this up for me, and then I'll go ahead and eventually melt this block down and put it right back on the frames and give it right back to them. Alright, so that's about all I got for you right now. Keep on watching, and thanks for watching. I'll be making more. God bless.